Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Learning Path. This is Dr. B. Meena, Associate Professor, Head Department of Commerce and Vice Principal Shift 1 from Petition College of Arts and Science, Adayar, Chennai. In this video, you are going to learn how to calculate the labor turnover under flux method, separation method, replacement method. Click the I button to have more understanding about my previous videos under labor turnover. What are the formulas I explained in the previous videos. Watch out my playlist of other topics in cost accounting and motivate me and by passing the comments, and subscribe my channel because I'm going to give the monetization benefits for the students, one who is deserving for getting scholarship. Please keep on supporting me and motivating me. Let me check the problems under labor turnover. Calculate the labor turnover rate for the factory under separation method from the following. Number of employees at the beginning, 2005, 150 is given. And then number of employees at the end, at 2005, is 200 is given. So at the beginning, 150, at the end, 200 is given. This two information, I mean the number of employees at the beginning and the number of employees at the end, were given in this problem to calculate the average number of employees. Okay, because the average number of employees will come in all the methods under the denominator as per the formula. And then the question is calculate labor turnover. So I will work out the first calculation needed to know the average number of employees, because this average number of employees will be the needed data for all three formulas. So let I calculate what is the average number of employees by applying this simple formula. How many of them at the beginning, how many of them at the end, divided by 2. So as per my problem, 150 at the beginning, 200 at the end. So 150 plus 200 divided by 2, 175 is my average number of employees. Okay. Then I will follow the separation method. So under separation method, what is the formula? Number of employees left from the organization during a period divided by average number of employees during a period into 100. So how many of them left from the organization as per the problem means number of employees resigned, I will consider 20 employees, and as well as how many of them discharged as per this problem, 5. So both I will consider under separation method because both are giving the same meaning, how many of them left from the organization. So 20 plus 5 divided by what is my average, 175 into 100, that gives me 14.3 percentage as labor turnover under which method? Separation method. Okay, so under separation, I need to consider the resigned and discharged only. Okay, so next problem, I will look into that. Calculate labor turnover from the following particulars supplied by a personnel department of a firm. Total number of employees at the beginning of month 2010, and then number of employees who are recruited during the month is 30, number of employees who left during the month is 50, and employees at the end is given 1990. The question is labor turnover. Okay, so as usual, I will apply the formula number of employees at the beginning plus number of employees at the end divided by 2 to know the average number of employees. So as per this problem, 2010 at the beginning, end is 1990. So divided by 2, I'll get 2000 employees. Then how to calculate the labor turnover under separation method? Number of employees left from the organization during a period divided by average number of employees during a period into 100. Number of employees left during the period is 50 as per this problem. I will apply. So 50 divided by 2000 into 100, I'll get 2.5 percentage. So this calculation under separation method. Next, I'll go to the replacement method. Under replacement method, I will write the formulas first. What's the formula? Number of employees replaced during a period divided by average number of employees. Okay. So how many of them replaced? As per this problem, the problem doesn't have the information about the replace. So I can assume the number of employees left during the month 50. Okay, sorry, number of employees who are recruited during the month, I can assume as a replace. So 30 divided by 2000 into 100. So I can get the percent 1.5. Since no information on the replace, I can consider the recruited data itself as a replace as per my assumption. Okay. And next methodology is flux method. So how to work out the labor turnover, number of employees left plus number of employees recruited. Both I will consider into 100 divided by average. So how many of them left? 50. How many of them recruited? 30 divided by 2000, that gives 4%. So whenever the problem is asking you to calculate the labor turnover, you need to work flux method and the replacement method. Replace, we consider only the replace. But as per the problem, since no information is given regarding the replace, I can consider the recruited as assumed as replaced. Okay. So flux method means we can consider both how many of them went out, how many of them gone into the company. That is flux method. But separation method will consider only how many of them left from the organization. So these are three methods usually will be utilized by all the companies to calculate the labor turnover. So when the problem is asking you to calculate the labor turnover, by default, you need to calculate the labor turnover under separation, replacement, as well as flux method. But in the first problem, they they ask you to that is under separation method. Under separation method only they called the labor turnover rate for the factory and the separation method only they ask you. So that's why I apply this formula. Number of employees left from the organization during a period, average number of employees. First, I made a calculation, average number of employees. Then I substitute in the formula to calculate the labor turnover as per the problem question only under separation method. But the second problem is asking you to calculate labor turnover only. So I need to work out the labor turnover under separation method as well as replacement and flux method. Okay. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe my channel, click the bell button. We'll see you in the next video for one more or a few problems in the labor turnover. Until then, bye-bye.